Shane McGuirk, welcome to the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. Joining us from the Modus Live Lounge. You can see all the prints there, Red Dragon, Pluto TV, the whole shebang down at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. Mate, such a big fan of yours and everything that you've been doing at Modus. Also, WDF, you're world champion at the moment as well. I mean, I hate to bring this up. I wanted to get this out of the way first things first. Form-wise, it's not been there at the moment going into Champions Week. But I mean, are things looking better? You just had a trip to Australia. Is that the thing that's sort of hampering you at the moment, getting over that 24-hour flight?
Yeah, it's hard. Like all the traveling was tough, but I think now that yesterday at the darts here, I was struggling a bit to keep the energy levels going, I suppose. And today there, I kind of found that I was getting more better, I suppose. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. I'm actually coming in with a bit of confidence now for the rest of the week.
I mean, there's still a way back for this week as well at the same time. And I mean, the quality that you are, there is still possibility that you could have glory at the end of this week.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like you're only playing in one group now, and then at the end of tomorrow's play, like you're put into a different group with Thursday, Friday. So you start completely new competition again, 0 points again. Everyone's in 0 points. So I'll definitely be taking everything that's going to happen tomorrow and what happened today and take that into Thursday, Friday. So hopefully I can just get into Saturday night because that's what the whole thing's about here.
With you being the current world champion, WDF, that is, how have you found 2025 after winning at Lakeside? What's it been like for you?
It's been busy. It's hard to balance everything, I suppose, like doing exhibition work here and there, just people recognizing, I suppose, out in the streets. Anywhere you go in shopping centers and stuff, people actually recognize me now. And yeah, it's weird. Even in work, like people would come into the shop and just like taking a picture with me or chatting to me about darts and all this stuff. So I'm enjoying it. Like it's been a good year. It's going very quick. So can't wait to go back to Lakeside and see what happens.
So you're trying to say that whenever you go down to Gunwharf Quays in Portsmouth, everyone's literally asking you for your autograph? Is that what it is? Because I know there's a big shopping centre down there as well, Shane.
No, I haven't been down there Gunworth there this week, but might venture down there if the weather's good this evening, this afternoon, just for get a walk with a fresh air and stuff, get ready for tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's weird that people actually do recognize me because the last time I was over here, someone did stop me on the street and took a picture with me. I have no idea who they were, but it was nice to meet them. They were very nice to me, so yeah, I appreciate that too.
I'm such a big fan of everything that Modus does with the Super Series exhibitions, like the list goes on. How beneficial has the Super Series and playing at the Live Lounge been for your sort of like how beneficial has it been for your experience and sort of darts and playing in front of those crowds?
Yeah, I think the modus has probably made me the player I am today. Super Series goes a long way. You get all your experience in playing on TV in front of the crowds that come in on a Saturday night. You get to play behind all the cameras, the lights. You have a marker on the stage. You have just two players playing, and it's good. Like it's kind of settled me when I was going to Lakeside. I wasn't really nervous at all playing on Lakeside, because I kind of knew the environment I was sort of going into. So I kind of feel like I owe a lot to Modus in that regards because they kind of helped me probably get towards my world title.
Yeah, I mean it's such an amazing building it's in as well. Right, but the north end really of Portsmouth. It's an old converted church. I have a friend that lives just around the corner, and he was telling to me it used to be a nightclub. It used to be this. It used to be a church. It used to be that, and now it's a darts venue. It's absolutely amazing. I love going down there. Um, what I was going to say was, mate. I mean, we're seeing so many young talents coming through now, who will, in the future, be tour card holders, and they're going through obviously the vaults and whatnot, playing in pubs, playing in clubs, and coming through. And you see some of them coming through Modus as well. Would you say, obviously, you said it's been so beneficial to you? Would you say it's the best place to probably go to get that experience before, potentially you do go to the next level?
Yeah, 100%. I think that there's some of the players, especially the younger players, to get their third card through Q School, Development or Challenge or whatever it is. It might not be their time. They might go in. They're a bit of a novice, I suppose, to the whole thing. But if they came down here and applied their trade, I suppose at the Modus, they'd see all the benefits from it. I know I have, and many other players here this week are all saying the same. Like, like I'll be hoping to go on to get my chair card next year, and I know what it's all about. Hopefully it works out. But definitely for the younger ones, that's just up and coming, and just I suppose the rising stars of the game there, they would benefit a lot just by playing or trade here for a while.
Is there different energy about the place at the moment, especially with this month for the next couple of weeks, that Adrian Lewis will be walking through those doors? I mean, how does that, even though you're a pro, you're professional, but when you hear someone like Adrian Lewis is also on the bill as well and will be in that building, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's kind of it does give it a bit of a buzz around the place. Like you have the likes of Adrian Nurse there, and like even Steve Beaton was here a couple of weeks ago, and he's playing. Like these are legends of the game. Like I know, like Adrian probably still has another good few years left, and I hope he does well when he comes here and plays. I'd love to play him here as well. I think that'd be awesome. Like, but hopefully we can get in the same week or something. But yeah, I'll definitely be up for that one if it does happen.
Mate, what's the state of Irish darts looking like? Obviously, we can say about Keane Barry at the moment. He's doing actually really well. He's developing really well. Obviously, youth champion at the same time. Is there anyone that you're sort of noticing on the Irish side who we should be keeping an eye on at the moment?
I think there's probably too many to name. The Irish rankings that we do now, they're so hard, like to win. Like you're getting over 120 people in the men's just competition trying to qualify for the Irish team, and then you have the likes of like these guys going on to play in the World Cup, Six Nations and stuff. Like anyone can have them spots. Like there's probably good 50 lads that could play in them spots, and it won't make a difference to the performance of the team. So we're all keeping each other going. I suppose we're all keeping each other more competitive, and yeah, there's just new guys bursting onto the scene like all the time. Like and even though they've been playing out a long time, but they're just starting to win more. They're trying to get used to winning, and I feel like there's going to be an explosion of darts in Ireland soon.
I think that's the good thing as well. Even like north of the border, especially what Josh and Daryl achieved as well. And I think it's the whole UK and Ireland. It's just an overabundance in talent as well, which is just so exciting for the sport. And I mean, yeah, people can say the Luke Littler boom at the same time as well. But with me being a presenter and also an amateur darts player as well, it is so. It's not only refreshing to hear that, but it's making me worried because I mean, this happened last week. I played in public against a 9-year-old, and he beat me 2-0, best of three. And I'm about 55, 60 average player on my best days, but the state of the talent that's coming through is completely ridiculous. Shane, I'm going to ask you one more thing, mate. Can I say the Shane McGuirk Generation One target darts are the best darts of the year, personally, that I've thrown? My good friend Lucy Mack gave me a signed set of yours when they got released, along with the Shaggies. I mean, good pals with Scott, but I'd never say to anyone that Scott's the best ones, mate. The tungsten that you've got that you're playing with at the moment, absolutely phenomenal. How obviously you spoke about Modus helping your game. How beneficial have Target been to you as well?
Yeah, like anyone can see that since I joined Target, my darts has just skyrocketed. I think, performance wise, I went to them with a custom darts that I got made myself, and I just wanted a few wee tweaks, I suppose, done to them. And I met with the design team, and then they just made me a dart that just suited me down to the ground. And yeah, like a couple of years later, I'm sitting here as a world champion talking to you, so it's not too bad.
I said that was my last question. I got to say, I mean, we're in the winter. No, we're not in winter. Have I taken a massive knock to my head? We're in summer, but in about 4 months it'll be winter and Christmas. I can't believe I'm saying that. What's your plans for 2026? Is it going to be an attempt at Q school? I mean, have you already put those plans into place of what you're going to do at the turn of the year?
Yeah, that's definitely the plans. And to be fair, at the minute, I don't really look too much past it because you don't know what's going to happen if you're going to get your tour card or not. Like the field of players that go to Q School is unreal. Like it's like people who say you need to get the luck of the draw, but at the same time, like you have to beat everyone that's in front of you. and that's the hard way of doing it, but it's the more realistic way to approach the whole thing. I think that maybe like after Q school, whether I get it or not, then I'll probably assess the year a bit more later towards like doing the challenge tour back in Modus a good bit. Because I never like turning this down. So because
Mm.
it's I'd say like every time I'm here, I'm improving. I'm learning about myself. And if you're not learning about yourself when you're playing, like you're not going to improve. That's kind of a big thing that I would tell all the young ones as well when they're playing. That when you're playing, even if you win, you lose, draw, whatever it is your league game is, as long as you're learning something, then you're going to improve.